Hello, the Keto family, welcome back. Today we're making a low carb bang bang shrimp copycat recipe. If this is your first time with us, don't forget, hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. Let's get started, guys. Alright guys and gals, you're going to find all the ingredients from what I'm using today listed right down there in the description below. So if any of you have ever been to P.F. Chang's and gotten their Bang Bang Shrimp appetizer, it is outstandingly delicious. Of course, I can't have that now that I've gone low carb / keto, but I have run across a recipe, I'll link it down there, that is dead on copycat for it. So I'm going to make it for you guys today, show you how it's done. Let's see if y'all have the same opinion I do. First off, I have in here 3/4 cup of coconut flour. If you want to substitute in almond flour, you can. I just like the coconut flour. Into that coconut flour, I'm going to be adding 3/4 cup of crushed pork rinds. If you've seen my other videos, you know I buy the huge tub at Sam's Club. I run that through a food processor. It's a very cost-efficient way to get them. If you buy them pre-crumbed, it is hella expensive. But doing it that way costs you about $5 for a large tub of it. 3/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. This actually started off as shredded Parmesan cheese, but I ran it through my NutriBullet to grate it up really fine for this recipe. We're gonna add salt and pepper. I got a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And the last ingredient to go in is gonna be 1 teaspoon of baking powder. All right, we're gonna give all that a mix to get it combined. Now that our breading mixture is mixed up and ready to go, I have 2 eggs already beaten here. And then I have, this is a 20-ounce bag of frozen large shrimp. I weighed it out, it's about 1.5 pounds of shrimp. And I adjusted the original recipe to accommodate more shrimp than what I called for. So if you're using less shrimp, look down at the link below if you're just using 1 pound, because that gives you the ingredients for just 1 pound of shrimp. But we really love our shrimp, so I wanted to make a lot. And then I got a plate here to put it on after we bread them. And this is it. If you've ever breaded anything before, you know exactly how this is going to work. I got peeled and deveined shrimp here. I like the tail on. That's just a personal taste. If you don't, get the ones without the tail on. Dipped it in the egg, drain off the excess, dip it in my flour mixture, and I pat it on to coat it really good. I like this to be a nice thick coating on it. And to save yourself a little bit of a mess, have a wet hand, have a dry hand, so that way you don't have everything sticking to your hands and it just makes a mess all over the place. Alright, dip there, put it in there, pack it on there, really press it in, get a nice thick coating on it. The coconut flour smells so amazing. And that's it. I'm going to finish this up. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. Alright, lovely. So we have finally finished breading our shrimp. I had about 60 large shrimp here, so in case you're curious how much that 20 ounces, 1.5 pounds of large shrimp looked like, it was about 60 shrimp. I've got some avocado oil here, heated up over medium-high heat. You want it to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 350 degrees. There's just enough oil here to come halfway up the shrimp, so it's about 1/4 inch of oil. We're going to put the shrimp in, we're going to fry them for a minute on each side. Let's go and get started. Just be careful not to knock off all your breading, so be real gentle with these. And don't overcrowd them in the pan. They won't get that good crispy texture on the outside if you put a whole lot in at one time. So I'm cooking 6 at a time. And as always, guys, don't forget your splatter shield when you're frying stuff up. This is a lifesaver when it comes to cleaning your kitchen after you get done cooking. Alright, so while those are cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to mix up the sauce really quickly. Here we go. Alright, this is super simple sauce. One of the ingredients, I got the sweet chili sauce here. I'm going to link you to that below. I made this up actually about a week ago, put it in a jar in the fridge last time I made this, so now I'm just reusing some that I had in there left over. But use that below. I swear guys, if you buy this stuff in the store, when I went grocery shopping for this video, I looked at some in the store, and the only 2 I saw had like 15 to 17 grams of sugar and 2 tablespoons. Oh, by the way, that was 2 tablespoons. So for 2 tablespoons, that is an insane amount of sugar for us that are avoiding sugar at all costs. So follow that link down below, make your own sweet chili sauce. It's super simple and super delicious, guys. So that was 2 tablespoons of the sweet chili sauce. I got 1 teaspoon of sriracha hot sauce here. If you want to use a different hot sauce of your choice, by all means, that's just what we like, so that's what I use. And I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of lime juice here. If you don't have any limes on hand, I have substituted lemon juice in place of it, and it worked out just fine for me. And I have a 1/4 cup of avocado oil mayonnaise. If you haven't seen it yet, up here, I make my own avocado oil when I get the chance. If I don't have time or inclination to make it for a recipe, I do prefer Sir Kensington's avocado oil. It has really good clean ingredients in it. Alright, so we're just going to mix all this together to make our sauce. If you want to add more hot sauce or more of the chili sauce, even like that to this, to really personalize it to yourself, but this is absolutely delicious. I love this. Alright, the sauce is done. Now we need to flip our shrimp. The timer went off. Once again, be very gentle with these because the breading on the other side is not yet cooked, so it's still going to be a little on the soft side. Alright, we'll let those cook. I see y'all in a minute. Alright, our next minute is up. We're going to remove these. I got paper towels on the plate here just to absorb excess oils while I'm cooking. Alright, that's it. So we'll continue on. Same thing with the rest of these. I'll see y'all guys back when I'm done. Alright, lovely. So we finally finished cooking up all the shrimp. I had a couple here plated up for us. And just a tip, don't forget to set your timer between rounds of flipping and putting more out, because I did, and a few of them got just a little bit dark on me, so don't forget your timers, guys. So we have the sauce that we made up a little while ago. All we're going to do is we're going to drizzle just a little bit on top of these. Of course, have more on the side for dipping with. Alright, then optionally, if you want to, you can garnish. I went outside and grabbed some chives out of the garden just to sprinkle a little bit on top for a pop of color. Of course, you can also use chopped fresh parsley for this as well. And voila, it is all done. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget, leave me a thumbs up down below. And don't forget you share this recipe with anybody you know wants a copycat recipe or some bang bang shrimp. Until next time, guys. Bye.